Welcome to the channel, YouTube world. If you don't want to hear the long-winded patch notes for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, the Days of Summer update, just go to the description box and click on the link. That'll bring you to this webpage so you can read it at your own leisure. Now then, let's get into it and see what we got here. So, the latest patch for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 starting to roll out on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC to follow. This patch is 1.18 and it's roughly 12 gigs on PS4 and Xbox One. This new patch brings the Days of Summer seasonal event, part of Operation Spectre Rising, to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 PS4. From Treyarch themselves, they say, our Days of Summer seasonal game update is live today on PS4. Delivering new content across multiplayer, Blackout, and zombies in the second half of Operation Spectre Rising. And let's get into what's new. Multiplayer, free grind map, capture the flag game mode, new weapons, gameplay tuning with weapons, league play update, plus more. Everyone's favorite Black Ops 2 skate park is back, and it's free for all players. We're excited to announce Grind is now available in rotation today in multiplayer on PS4. And it's just like you remember. Now, it keeps emphasizing PS4, but the update is for Xbox One and PC as well. Capture the Flag launches today as our newest featured playlist on PS4. It's classic CTF gameplay. Grab your opponent's flag, run it back to your base, protect your own flag at the spawn, and get the capture. First team to capture 3 times, or get the most captures, wins the round. And the first team to win the 2 rounds takes the match. Time to set up your best lightweight loadout and hit the ground running. Today's update also brings a treasure trove of new and classic weapons for multiplayer, with a weapon bribe at tier 25 in the contraband stream, the new Vendetta sniper rifle at tier 50, and the S6 Stingray tactical rifle, Peacekeeper assault rifle, Locust bolt action sniper rifle, and ballistic knife, now available in the black market and unlockable through the weapon bribe. We've also made some gameplay tuning changes to Spectre, Nomad, and Ajax in today's update, as well as additional weapon tuning and update to the SG-12 strobe light and new restrictions in bolt-action bare bones. And in League Play, we've reinstated escalating temporary bans for players who leave mid-match to ensure fuller matchers long-term, and made additional visual improvements to the overall World League Hub interface. Get all the specifics in the patch notes below. Blackout, Summer Map, updates, Post-Flood Map, Ground War, Attack Helicopter, Hawk, and more. Summer has arrived in Blackout. Days of Summer brings new summer lighting and foliage to the main map, along with hidden coolers containing paint can rewards, throwable water balloons, and seasonal decorations throughout the map, including barbecue-themed parties, balloons, yard, flamingos, flags, and pool floats. Now that the flood is over, players will see changes all across the map. The floodwater has receded, Hydro Dam is under construction, factories being repaired, cargo docks has been restored with new layout changes, and Hijacked has set sail for the Cove at Nuketown Island. Ground War makes its debut today with large-scale 50 versus 50 warfare in Blackout. Drop in along your team's flight path or get behind enemy lines early on and eliminate the opposing team to secure that win. More loot than usual will spawn throughout the map, ammo drops are doubled, and down but not out style redeploys are enabled to help keep the action going until the final circle. We've also disabled friendly fire in Ground War, and players can revive any downed players in their team, not just those in their immediate squad. Get out there and let us know what you think of the biggest battle in Call of Duty history. Excuse me. Also live today in Blackout on PS4, and I'm sure everything else. Take a ride in the new attack helicopter with 2 mounted heavy turrets and deploy the Hawk to scout for enemies throughout the map. We've also added the new Coward's Way Out feature in redeploy modes, allowing players to hold the use button to reduce the time spent in a down state. This can be used tactically to queue up in time for the next redeploy, or to simply get on with it if your friends can't revive you in time. Finally, while Ground War kicks off today on PS4, we're bringing Ambush Solo to Xbox One and PC this week, featuring solo play with snipers, knives, and launchers only. Just like old school Ambush, Enjoy Zombies, Labors of Hercules, Gauntlet, new weapons, fan favorite Elixirs, new Mastercraft and MK2 weapons support Gauntlet leaderboards, plus more. Zombie fans get plenty to sink their teeth into this week with a brand new Gauntlet. 4 new epic Elixirs, new weapons, Gauntlet leaderboards, new Mastercraft and MK2 weapons support, gameplay improvements, and more. First up, the new Labors of Hercules Gauntlet is now live in Ancient Evil on PS4, featuring 30 new challenges to take on with your squad players on all platforms. See, all platforms can also now track their standings against their friends and others in our new Gauntlet leaderboards, tracking your highest round, best gold, best silver, best bronze, and kills across all gauntlets. Next up, our fan favorites arrive as epic Elixirs in the laboratory on PS4, Perkaholic near-death experience, range drop and shopping free. In Black Ops 4 Zombies, Perkaholic gives the player all loadout perks plus 6 random extra perks upon activation for a hell of an edge against the undead. With Perkaholic now in the mix, we've reduced the rarity of perk up from epic to legendary. Check the patch notes below for the specifics on each of the new Elixirs. And with today's update, we've added support for new weapons and Mastercrafts and Zombies on PS4, including the S6 Stingray, Peacekeeper, Vendetta, Locust, and Ballistic Knife, as well as the latest MK2 weapons on all platforms, including the Rampage, Switchblade, X9, Vapor, XKG, and Spitfire. We've also made gameplay improvements and implemented new bug fixes in Ancient Evil and Dead of Night for a smoother zombie slaying experience. The team is currently working hard on even more content for the remainder of Operation Spectre Rising, including the launch of hard mode gauntlets and increased in-game rewards for Zombies players, as we prepare for our return to the Ether story in our next operation in July. We can't wait to share more details soon on where the Zombies saga is heading in DLC 3. Stay tuned. New Community Challenge. We're excited to introduce our new Community Challenge in today's update on PS4, allowing all players to do their part to earn a collective reward for the Black Ops 4 community. The Community Challenge will reward players with the fully customizable Grav Assault Rifle in multiplayer after the community has completed a total of 15 million public matches. And no, I don't really need to catch my breath, so I can keep talking. The Community Challenge is automatically activated for all players on PS4 as of 10 a.m. PT today, and Blackout and Zombie players can also customize the Grav Assault Rifle with the full attachments in the armory on PS4. Contracts are coming. With our next major update late June, we're launching contracts in Black Ops 4 to give players new ways to earn additional in-game rewards. We've heard your requests for more rewards through gameplay, and we're designing Black Ops 4 contract system to provide new benefits for playing your way. Stay tuned for more details next week as we get closer to that launch. Here's what's new since our last update. Multiplayer. My goodness. The free grind. Capture the flag. Support added for new weapons. Grav, Peacekeeper, Vendetta, Locust, blah blah blah. I've already said all this. Launchers and equipment. Now restricted in bolt action barebones. Featured playlist updates on all platforms. Blackout. You can read all this here. Man, this is one hell of an update. Let us go down here as well. You can quickly scan through these. These are like point form. Just look through this real quick. You can pause it if you want to, obviously. Let's go over here. Read this real quick if you want. Because it's pretty much been already mentioned. That's why I'm doing this now. I'm kind of like trying to speed it up ahead a little bit. Ah, okay. So it is true, apparently, that the update is for PS4 only. See? The following updates are available first on PS4 and with other platforms to follow. The free map. Yeah, see, I've already spoken about all this. So just please pause this if you want to read this for whatever reason, like in point form. I'm going to move the page now. Right about here. Blackout, right? Yeah, I've already read all this. Yeah, so pause that. Okay, we're going to move on. Right there. Pause that if you want to read game modes for Ground War. Yeah, because I've already mentioned all this, but I'm still just kind of doing this for the sake of the video. Might as well go through the whole thing. Scrolling down. Gonna pause it here if you want to read that. For whatever reason. Go ahead. and read this. You could pause it. You're good? Alright, I'm going to scroll down even more. Yeah, because there's a lot here. Like, there's a lot going on. Pause it here if you want to read this section here. Next. PS4 and Xbox One. Okay, so this is a little different here. Weapon tuning. Increase starting ammo capacity from 3 magazines to 4. Okay, right? Yeah, so there's been some tuning here. Increased bullet penetration, that kind of stuff. I feel really rushed, but unfortunately I don't have a lot of time. And I wanted to get a little live streaming. So pause this and read that. We're good. Yeah, it's just balancing of weapons, really. Game modes, right? If you want to read this. And then featured playlist. These apparently only last 3 days. Is that my understanding? I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. I don't know if these are timed exclusive. That seems kind of weird why they'd only have that for a few days. And then for Blackout, we have this here. Game modes, ambush solo. Some of the changes. Right? So pause it here if you need to read that. The rest of this. Zombies. Pause this if you need to read this for zombies. Pretty much like I said, everything has more or less been mentioned. And then right here, pause this if you want to read that. And we'll go down. And we'll read this. Read this section here. Pause it if you need to read that. Oh, I think these are just some of the tweaks to the event. I still don't really know, like I said, all the details here. Pause this if you need to read it. I'm going to move on. And that's pretty much it, I believe. So as usual, I'm going to leave, like I said, a link in the description, which I've already stated from the beginning. So all this ranting, I don't have to feel bad about ranting on forever, because I said right in the beginning that you could skip all this crap. Save yourself to 13 minutes of pain. So that's it for me for now. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Wow. Give it a thumbs down, but I'll make sure when you play the game. There's zombies that come after you in just even normal player, and all your teammates turn on you, attack you, they kill you, and then it kicks you out of the game, right to the dashboard. It uninstalls your game, and when you reinstall it, you don't even get the day 1 patch. You get nothing. And if you want to subscribe to the channel after all those wonderful things I just said about you, that would be great now, wouldn't it? And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye now.